Hey y'all, it's Melissa at Messy Missy Creates. How are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to do a journal page or more than one. I don't know. I'm going to try, rather than just shoving my weeks full, I'm going to try to focus on one page and see how that works. I have several pages to do. I already have some stuff in it. Well, because I tend to kind of journal my week all at one time. If I have a day in the middle, I will do, I'll do in two segments, that's my preferred thing, is to do a couple days at a time, not the full week, but sometimes it just works out that way. So, I'm going to pick Tuesday the 25th. It was a pretty full day. We had stuff to do. I had pictures. We had a birthday party. I think I showed you in one of my videos a glimpse of a lemon journal that I made for my great niece. And so we did her birthday party that night. I have this magazine image that, I found. It's just a picture of a journal. It doesn't necessarily depict what I did in my journal, but anyway. This is the box of goodies that I did for her. I found one of those lemon boxes. It was one of those big boxes at Hobby Lobby and has the fold-up lid. Anyway, and I packed it full. I have the little recipe box with lemons on it. She's doing lemons in her kitchen, so I found a couple of dish towels and a scrubby and, different things that were lemon. But I did the recipe box and these recipe cards. I hand wrote her my grandmother's cookie recipe that, was passed to me. I remember as a child, and she loves them, so I passed that on to her. So I'm going to use this in the journal for that day. So that means, so I almost didn't do a background because I kind of like this just on the white, but with all the lemon and whatever, I thought maybe I'll do well, that's not going to fit, is it? Oh, fiddlesticks. Hold on, time out. Well, it just fits. I guess I could cut it down a little bit. I was going to do just a flip, just to put all of the pictures and stuff like that on it. I might have to forego this. Anyway, I was thinking I would do some yellow on the background. So, I have some of my backgrounds done, but not this one. So anyway, I'm just going to start where I stopped. Nobody knows. It's almost time for my husband to come home, so this might be a rather quick video. Yeah, right. I know y'all are all laughing. Yeah. Go ahead, laugh to yourself. You say, you don't know how to do a short video. I know. It's okay. My husband says I have the gift of gab. And it has served me well, so, why not, or why change things, right? But, kind of, usually I just have so much to catch up on, and I do this time, too. I have the whole week, but I had said in the last video that I was kind of wanting to maybe do it to where I focus on one day, so I'm going to give that a whirl, see if I like it. We'll see. A lot of times what'll happen is I get to doing a day and I find out I don't have everything for that day. So then I just move on to what I do have for the days. And then I'll make myself a list of what I still need to print or to find or whatever the case may be. So that's usually how that happens and why it ends up being, kind of a week at a time or several days. And I get behind. The week goes by so fast, and this was a busy week. And so, and I don't even work. I mean, I have been working at the clinic this week. I've been training for the new position. And then, by the time I do my other stuff, and then I had a lunch meeting today at church, and I don't know, it's just stuff. We had a birthday, I made her journal, I made birthday cards. Oh, we have sirens. We're going to get serenaded with sirens today. Okay, so let me, while that's drying, I'm going to get my number. I sure wish, well, there are some days that I wish that I had finished those lemon numbers or redid them to where I like them. I just didn't like them. I liked the lemon. What I didn't like was how I did the numbers over the top of them. And I could redo it. I just didn't, you know. If I was going to do it, I would have done it for June, you know, in my lemon journal. But I already was using the other numbers. So anyway, it's all good. So this is the 25th. Let's see. Go ahead and cut it into your little trash bag. And then you don't have to pick it up. Am I in frame? Sort of, kind of? Okay. I mean, because, you know, you need to see how to cut out this number, right? I know that you don't know how to do that. Anyway, hopefully I will get the video done before he comes home. If not, I'll have to stop and then start back up and then edit. And you know all the things. You've heard it before. So, there's my 25. And this is a Tuesday. And you know what? Anyway, what did I do with my... I thought I had everything. I do not have everything. I pulled what I thought was everything out of my basket so I didn't have to plunder in my bin. There's my list I was looking for. Alright, let me just peek, see real quick. There, that wasn't too painful, was it? Yay. I know I already have one. No, I don't, because I used the whole week. I like doing them like this because you can just cut an entire week at one time. And then I can stick them in the front of the journal. Which is what I thought I did the first time, but I did not. Monday, Tuesday. Let me go ahead and throw Monday back here. Oh, I already have a Monday. Well. Alright, so by the time I get done with this, it should dry. Yeah, so we had my great niece's birthday this day. And we just had it at a restaurant locally. And it was fun. We ran into a friend we haven't seen in a long time. They weren't there because of the birthday, but just at the restaurant. Hadn't seen her in a long time. It actually was my daughter's, one of her first pitching coaches, softball. And so that was fun seeing her. And what did I do with my glue pages? I do not know. I know what I have. Yeah, I have this magazine that I busted. Yep. We're going to see how this works. I've got stuff put away places and I'm like lost, so I'm going to see if I can finish this one up. It doesn't have much left in it. So we'll see. We'll see how far we get. Anyhow. But yeah, she was not her first, but she was her second, okay? She was her second pitching coach. First one, I don't count a whole lot. But anyway, that's totally not the point. Anyway, it was really good to see her. And I have pictures. I have too many pictures. Let's see. These are Monday. This is the bus that I drew of my daughter's bus. It's called Caddie. C-A-D-D-I-E. And I had drawn this bus. Remember me telling you I printed the one without the back wheels? I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Anyway, so this is the little bus. And trying to mark in my journal, like, where like because she's back to traveling again. And so I'm trying to almost have like a caddy report, you know what I mean? So that's that day. They were in the Redwood Forest. Yeah, because remember I told you that already? Because I asked who all had that song stuck in their head all day. And then that was not that same day though. Well, that's what I have on there, so we'll see. Okay, anyway, I just was tucking them out of the way. That's not the point of this. Yeah. That is not the point of what we're doing here. So I have that. And I have... Let's see. That is not for that day. And this is not for that day. And this is not for that day. Okay. But this is. So it's this Mexican restaurant. Oh, this is her and her boyfriend. This is when she was opening up the journal. And this is them with, they bring out like a tortilla or something with whipped cream on it and sing happy birthday to you, make you wear this sombrero. It actually was both of their birthdays, her and her boyfriend's birthday. So we did it together. And so, and then, you know, they're singing to you and then they mush it into your face. I know not to have my birthdays there because that would just send me right over the edge. So, and yeah, not my thing. Do not like stuff over my face or on my face and I definitely don't do sticky. And that would be sticky. So I do not do my birthdays there. I have learned what restaurants I can do my birthdays. So this is me with my great niece, the one, you know, her birthday. This is my sister with my niece's boyfriend, our great niece. That's that one. This is the box of goodies that I put. Oh, nope, that's not trash. Alrighty. Clearly, all of this is not going to fit on the page because, as you already saw, I had that big journal, but I took it off because it's way too big. Although I really like it on the page, I can put it on the next day, so that's totally okay. So I have this and this and this and this and this and this. I also started some seeds because it's that time. It's actually past time for the fall garden. So I started some broccoli and collards. That was all I started. And this is on a different day. Let's see, that one. Okay, got it. Oh, I'm stuffing my journal anyway. Looky there. So I could do it like this, sideways. I could tip it in right at the, you know what? It can stick off. That's fine. I keep forgetting I have tons of space. And I have some lemon washi that hopefully I have handy. So I was afraid it was going to be too close to the edge. So I can put it like right here and then put some of the pictures. Maybe this picture. And then maybe this picture. And then I might have to trim that down a little bit. It's one of the few that had a border on it, but I don't really care. Sometimes I like a border on them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I print them right up, you know, next to each other so they don't have a border. So, okay. So I can put that on there. I can use the back as a journaling spot. And then I can put like this here. This is my great niece. This is my niece, the one that helps me clean. and helps me do all sorts of things. So this is her daughter and then her daughter's boyfriend. And I don't know if they appreciate me putting their pictures all over YouTube, but, you know, they post everything to social media, so I don't worry too much about it. I won't do like somebody's kid, you know, little kids or whatever, but they're adults, so they can fend for themselves. Yeah, so, but I had something else. I had the seeds, I had the journal. Oh, I'm missing a picture. What did I do with the one of her with the journal? That's a very good question. Oh, it's right there. Duh. So I was going to put that journal on there because I'd worked in my journal a little bit, and I also made her journal. So that was why I was going to put that there, but I don't have to. I mean, that was pretty much what I did that day. I can use one of these from February and June. Let's see. Finished journal. I made a card. Oh, I also did a video. That's why I did a journal with me video. This is an image from February and June. It's just little envelopes. And until I have something else that maybe I make one day down the road or something like that, I'm using that to symbolize when I make a card. So, I mean, it's not a card, it's an envelope, but it's close enough. It also, I have a Happy Mail to show you. Duh. Yeah. So, okay, I made a card, started seeds. We had a birthday. I made her journal, or finished making her journal. So that looks like pretty much everything. No, I don't know that I made a video today. We'll put that one on there. Put that one somewhere. All right. Now, I guess I did not, I don't know. I had it together, which I hate it. Anyway, okay. So I'll notate that on there somewhere. But I think that's my picture. That's pretty much my page as of right now. And I can, you know, I have room to journal a little bit, but then I have this so I can remember that journal that I gave her. I'm going to go ahead and glue these pictures onto here. Oh, that glue is so sticky. It's an older glue stick. I mean, it's almost done. It's not old, it's just, it's almost done. So, and it got left like with the lid off for, you know, a few minutes at a time or whatever. It's just, when it gets down to the end, it gets so sticky. Yeah, see, I got sticky on the front of that picture. But, all right, for this video, I'm not going to use that. I'll dig it out and mush it around and see if I can use it in a different format. Okay, so I want these up here. So I'm going to do this one first. And if I didn't use such a big glue stick on these little pages, I wouldn't probably get as much glue on my little glue paper here, but I like my big glue stick. There's times when, and I could use this one. Not really, because it's almost out. I have another one. Pardon my reach. Let me see. I think I have used, or tried to use this one. This is that Jot from Dollar Tree. Well, it's pretty gummy. Gummy was the word I was looking for. Not sticky. I mean, you want your glue stick to be sticky, right? We'll see if it actually sticks, but it's pretty gummy. Because I would like to use these up. We unearthed all kinds of things this week. My niece came again, I think it was Wednesday. And I don't know if she's coming back tomorrow night. It depends on when I think she's leaving town tomorrow. If she doesn't end up leaving, then she might come over and help him catch up in the yard, just because my husband's back's been bothering him so bad the last, it's been almost 3 weeks now. He went to the chiropractor and it got a little bit better, but it never got any more better. It never got completely better. So he's a little discouraged with that. I've got, I was going to show you my Happy Mail. Let me glue this down and this down, and then I'll show you my Happy Mail. So I made a card. I could put that here. And then I will have more room for the stuff up here. Like that. Kind of crooked. Yeah. And then there's this. There. Because some days I wonder, well, anyway, sometimes I think I don't get much done, but then I realize I made a video, and I'm like, well, that's something. All right, that's several sirens, so this must be something big. It is currently Friday afternoon at quitting time, almost 5, so yeah, it's probably a bad wreck, unfortunately. Let's see, I had, did I put it up? Because I had the lemon washi out, because I put it in her journal. Oh, it's right here in front of me. Duh. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Now, it is thin washi, so I might have to support it with a little bit of Scotch tape. And I probably am going to regret not writing in it or writing on it before I glue it in, before I tape it in. That is not straight. Okay. One for that side and one for this side. There we go. So now I can just put the decorative stuff down. I think I covered the washi on her journal because I did it on the inside. And then I think I ended up wrapping the book tape all the way around the spine. And I think I forgot to come back and add more washi to her inside. I mean, she'll never know that. Well, she does watch my videos sometimes, so now she knows. You know, she may not know that that was the intention, but I know that was the intention. But these were super cute little recipe cards. And I gave her some extra recipe cards and told her to, because she's just setting up house. She just turned 22. And, you know, she's setting up her first house and, you know, real house. And so that's exciting, you know. I think I hear rain. Anyway, so I was telling her she can give, I kept a couple of them, one because I knew I wanted one for the journal, but I told her she could give them out to, like, you know, some of my other siblings, her other aunts, and, you know, different people in the family, her grandma and whoever, maybe write their favorite recipe, and then she can start her little recipe collection. I think she's going to use the journal as a recipe book, as well as I gave her that recipe box. So let's see. I wonder if this will actually show up, because I'm going to do like some lines here. And yeah, it just kind of adds a little bit. And then, yeah, I'll be able to write easy enough right here. And then if I have something else, I can put it there. Well, that was a quick, easy page, wasn't it? And I did a flip out. I mean, you know, I could have added more washi and done all sorts of things, but okay, well, since we did that, I'm going to start today. Yup. So, I mean, the day's not over, so I can't finish it, but the bulk of the day is over. As far as, what did I do? There it is. Well, oh, I gotta show you, I need to show you my Happy Mail. This was from, her name is Melissa also, at A Paper Piece. And there was one day that she commented, or we were commenting, and I said something about Dina Wakley stamps. And I love Dina Wakley stamps for my art journaling. And I have some of them. But, because I had done, during 2020, you know, when we were all shut down, and that summer, I did several of Dina's classes. Oh my goodness, I love these. Look at that texture. And that, yeah, those would be great for journals too. Oh, I love that. I love these. And I love her faces. I learned to draw a face from her. Well, I learned to draw kind of a painterly style face from her. I learned to draw a little more realistically from Karen Campbell. I love these. I love these women figures. And Speak Your Truth. We all have a story to tell. Oh, I love this. Say yes, be strong. I can't read that word. Some of them aren't intended to be written. You have to make room for growth. She's a believer. These are all, you know, ones that she drew. I love these. Oh, how beautiful you are. You're my favorite. Wow. Oh, I love these so much. And some of these I haven't even seen. Oh, this is Scribbly Women. That's boxed faces. Look at it. It's almost like a Polaroid. Positive Women. I remember that. I remember this one. That's Circle Patterns, Abstract Figures. I remember that. Sketched Faces. I don't think I ever saw this one. I love this. Oh, I love this saying she believed she could, so she did. She decided it was worth it. So yeah, this must have been after. Yeah, and this one too. I don't remember this one either. Words and Faces. So she scribbled out or sketched out a face, a loose sketch. I think it looks like one where you don't pick your pen up maybe. And then she's sketched in Be Strong or Stay Strong. She believe something you. Believe. Be something me to you. Or something to you. I don't know what that says. Anyway, this one says, hold on. Oh, I love these. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Because I know those are not cheap. My goodness gracious. I appreciate you so much sharing those. Oh my goodness. And then to ship them. Thank you so much. I can't wait to use them. Wow. Oh, look at the cat's face in that one. Oh, I love this. Love, 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 love. Oh, I might should have done my background and done this while it was drying, huh? Oh, I love these so much. Oh, wait. I missed one. Okay, this is cool. This is in one of those little envelopes. Oh, that's neat. So the figure, like the full body figure, this looks like it's got, she did a lot of the journaling, like this. I don't want to say scribbling like it's a bad thing, but you know how you write illegibly? I'm sure it's called something. And, anyway, it's inside the figurine, or the figure. Isn't that cool? Thank you so much. And these all fit. I need to get one of those little binders or whatever and put them all in there. I've got like 2 of hers, I think, maybe. But that was 2 or 3, maybe. Thank you again so much. That was so sweet. And y'all, I think I told you that. I got my P.O. box. I guess I should put it in the description. Anyway, that was fun. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to do an ink background on this one. I think I'm going to use my markers. How about the green? Okay, so my marker box got super full in a hurry. Oh, wait, I see it. Here it is. And I might as well go ahead and get out the pink one too. Anyway, these are cool. My niece gave me these. She just had them. They're glitter markers, but they're really kind of cool. Yeah, why couldn't I use scratch paper, right? But anyway, my little marker bin got really full, and I need to kind of organize it a little bit. So I've just been piddling since she came and helped me do the bulk of it. And then after, usually it takes me several days. I mean, because I don't do it all day, right? Takes me several days to, like, then work in and organize, do the little stuff that, you know, I don't do while she's here because, you know, it's not a good use of time. So, I think I'm going to use, I like, because we had a volunteer luncheon today at church, and I love the, kind of the orange, pink, and green. And I think I'm going to start with the orange. And these dry almost instantly, so. Yeah, I might as well go all the way across. Sometimes I stagger them, but, well, and sometimes I make a mess. It's all right. Orange, pink, and green. Once I do one set, I can usually kind of gauge how far down the page to do, like orange, pink. I can do green again here and here, orange, pink, and then green again here and there. They don't have to be perfect. I'm just trying to get them sort of close. And orange, and orange, and end with the orange. So, what are your plans for the weekend? This should be Saturday when you're seeing this. Ooh, I went off the edge too much. Got any big plans for the weekend? Our big plans is to try to, our grass is so high. I think we're going to try to do some grass. I almost can't even get in the garden right now, which it's too hot anyway. We're back in the upper 90s and heat index of triple digits, you know. So there's not a lot. The only time it's tolerable outside is, for the most part, is when it's raining. And then, you know, obviously you can't cut grass in the rain. Well, I don't think so anyway. Let's see, what is today? This is the 28th. So, go ahead and put the 27th on that day. And anybody see what I did with, oh, I made a full sheet of, or almost a full sheet of my caddy drawing. I would have thought, they're right here. Very good. I need a Friday the 28th. Anyway, so, yeah, I do hear rain. That means if it rains hard, that means we're not going to get the grass cut tonight or tomorrow. Yay. I mean, we need the rain. It's the only thing that cools it down. And oh my goodness, my power bill was so high this month. Holy cow. But can you hear that? The shed, the greenhouse, has the plastic, corrugated plastic roof, and then the shed right next to it that it's attached to has a metal roof. So I can hear that's all I can hear right now. Well, we needed the rain, so I guess maybe the grass won't get cut again. Okay, so I went and did this. This is, let me get this glued down. And where am I at on time? I'm still doing pretty good. I'm not doing too bad. Wow. Okay. Oh, I need to, or want to, I have not done anything on my little collage calendar. So I was trying to at least look and see maybe if there was a couple days I could do, maybe these days, if I get, you know, done in time. I'm going to put that there. I have this. I did this morning. I was working in my glue book, or working with all my glue images. So I'm going to put that there. What else did I do today? Oh, I went to the post office. I got the Happy Mail. That was after my lunch. I ran into a friend that I have not seen. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen her since my mom's funeral, and that was 9 years ago. And it was so good to see her. I'm going to put that there and see if I can cover up that little blooper right there. Put it like that. This, the scissors is from February and June. One of her Patreon images from, I don't know, last year maybe. But you know, when you sign on as Patreon, you can go back and get previous images. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. But I love those scissors. It's so funny, and I know I've said this in a video before. I've had that image laying on my, because I do have a pair of scissors that look just like it. And I have that image laying on my desk one day, and I went to go pick it up thinking it was my scissors. It's so realistic looking. Okay, so this I'm going to put back here. Oh, I knew I had something else. Okay, put that here. I had a bad breakfast this morning. It was yummy, though. This is a McDonald's. It was not a McDonald's. There's a little deli, a local deli up the street, and my husband brought me a kind of a McMuffin from there. But that was in a McDonald's ad that I was going through when I was doing my video this morning. So I went ahead and cut it out. And I haven't glued this down yet. So I don't know. I think I was right about the friend I ran into. I ran into her at this meeting. I was so glad to see her. And what else have I done? I'm doing this video now. I don't think I have. I was thinking about if I can find the big image of this, I might use that to depict the Happy Mail. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use one of the stamps, and I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to put it. Yeah. Now you're thinking. Now you think. Okay, just like that, the rain's gone. Well, that's good and bad. Sometimes when it rains just a little bit like that, it just makes it steamier. It's got to rain enough to cool it down. Otherwise, it is just muggy, miserable the rest of the day. But the day's almost over, so I don't have any reason to have to go outside at this point. Not really. What did I say? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to play with the stamps. Do I have time? Yes, I do. I have a few minutes. And then this might not be a super long video. Wow. What are the odds? Okay, so which ones are we going to play with? I know I want those circles. And... oh, I know what else I was going to put on this day. Hold on just a second. Because I had a little book right here. This is... I have always loved these Dear God letters. These little kids right here. I don't know who makes them. Illustrated by Annie Fitzgerald. It says thoughts and prayers for every day. These little kids, I have always loved these. I know you've seen them. You've had to have seen them. They've been around for a while. As a matter of fact, I got my daughter and her friend. I think they were in like the 7th grade or something. In middle school anyway. And her friend used to get dropped off at our house every morning to catch the bus because her mom had to go to work. And she lived right behind us. So anyway, I got her the one that says, I don't know if this is in here or not. I think it's in another one. Anyway, it says, Dear God, if I miss the school bus, will you send another one? And I always thought that was so funny. Oh man, I might need that one. I was going to use this one for today. It says, sometimes I have problems you understand. You send me good friends to lend a hand. When others need help, I try to be there. I reach out with kindness to show that I care. Amen. Ephesians 4:32, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Christ God forgave you. But this one, it says you're good at catching fish, right? What about some help? I need to save that for our next tournament. Darn it, I wanted the one about the friends, because this meeting I went to today, it's a group of women, and it's about serving, helping, and encouraging. Maybe this one will work. I was thinking, just because there's so much to share with a friend. Anyway, I just wanted this as a reminder of what good friends I have made there. And the good people, and let's see, have you noticed? I could do a little help. Let's see, prayers and... Anyway, I found these at the Dollar Tree a while back. I don't know if they have them, all the time or whatever, but it's been a while back. I could use this one. There's so much to share with a friend. That's at the bus stop. The only thing is, do you ever have time out? I want one on this side, because when I glue it here, it's going to, yeah. So, that one was on the back anyway, huh? Well, fiddlesticks. Dear God, how did you get the sun to just hang up there? Just so cute. We also, we have a lunch, we have a speaker, we learn about other community projects and other organizations that need volunteers, and then we do a service project. Today we did, one of the things that we have as part of our church is the clinic, and then the food bank, the clinic that I volunteer at, and then the food bank next door to it. And they feed the homeless twice a week and provide showers for the homeless. And so we put together some crock pot meals for that ministry. And then we did like I don't know how many of them. I think we did 10 total, like 4 or 5 for the homeless ministry, and then we did the other half for the foster. Our church has a foster closet, and so if you have extra food or clothes or laundry detergent or toilet paper, you can go in and put it in that closet. It has a refrigerator and freezer, and the foster parents that belong to the church, they know that, you know, if they are running low on something or going to be a busy week, they can run in and grab a meal that's already, you know, partly prepared, and, you know, just throw it in the crock pot. So, you know, we do some good, we do some whatever, and we just have such good friends that lift you up when you need it. And anyway, I was really hoping to... This one right here. Was it hit? Has it been here the whole time, or did he? Ooh, thunder. Okay, it wasn't done raining. Okay, this is perfect. Did I not see this before? Or did it just mysteriously get there? Okay, so I want to put this here as kind of a little tip flip. I might bring it down to here and cut it. It says you can go to a friend when you're having a good day or bad day. Friends are wonderful gifts that God has put in your life for support and fun. Friends will pass in and out of your life, but there's one friend. Aww. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna cut that and then put it right here. And yeah. Well, I actually could just glue it down because I really don't have that much else to put. But I think I'm going to put a tip in. And I'm going to use... I hope I have my cross... Yes, I do. Believe and my cross washi. Such a good group of ladies. I am so blessed to have these wonderful people in my life that I did not have. You know, this Monday will be 2 years ago that I got sick, and which eventually led to my paralysis. And this is, well, actually Tuesday. So coming on 2 years, and the first year or so I was miserable and I felt very alone. And the one connection that I had found was YouTube, and then I couldn't do that. And I, you know, couldn't craft, couldn't whatever for a while. So, I mean, I tried to maintain it, but it just wasn't doable. And so, and then one day we went back to church, and I needed some connection. You know, I needed real people. We had been shut in for, the year prior, with, you know, that dreadful C word. And then, about the time that the world was opening back up is when I, you know, got so sick and down and couldn't get out. And anyway, so that was a very trying time. And because all I could do is listen and watch how other people were, you know, kind of getting back on with their life. And it was hard. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was very hard. So I'm gonna glue this right here. I'm gonna cut that down a little bit. And one day I told my husband, I said, I want to go back to church. We hadn't been going because of all this stuff, you know. And anyway, I said, I need connection. I need people. And I went and I met my friend that you've all heard me talk about, that is in a wheelchair also. And she welcomed me to the cheap seats, as she says, because we were both in wheelchairs. And anyway, it's changed my life because she got me involved in so many things, and it's been wonderful. Oops. That's called a Craft-A-Lanch. I was trying to find Well, anyway, and I wasn't totally alone. I still have my husband, don't get me wrong. And I have a couple local real life friends that hung in there with me, but everybody gets compassion fatigue, you know. It's just natural. Looking for, I'm gonna plunder in here one more time because I'm looking for the full page of February and June's. Oh, no, I'm not. I was gonna do the Happy Mail thing. I may still, but I'm gonna, I was gonna use one of the stamps. Or maybe I will use one of these. Let's see. Now I've babbled. Have to make room for growth. Speak your truth. We all have a story to tell. Isn't that the truth? They did ask me today if at one of the meetings in the near future if I would tell my story or give my testimony. And I told her I would. I don't know exactly what that would be, but I'm sure when the time comes it will. I have run myself almost out of time, so I think I'm going to give me 2 seconds. I'm just digging right behind me. Okay, I needed a little stamp thingy. I reorganized my craft carts. I got more of my art supplies in here. I'm so happy. I'm gonna reach. Sorry. I'm gonna use the archival ink. The reason why I stopped using archival ink, the only time I don't use it is when I'm going to use my Copic markers, because, yeah, this is a good day to use one of these. I like this one right, actually I like this one right here. And, let me do it on a scratch sheet of paper, but I'll do it on this index card right here. And then I'm going to cut it out because it's going to go over that. There we go. But this is a good day to have strong women stamps. So I got the notification that it had come, I think a couple days ago, and I meant to go to the post office yesterday to get it. And I forgot, and I didn't end up getting out. Well, I mean, woo! Did y'all hear that? Oh my goodness. Every time that happens, I always wait for a tree to fall on my head. Mercy. That was really close. That was like right in my backyard. Okay, that was scary a little bit. I guess I spoke too soon when I said that it had quit raining. Anyway, so I'm just going to kind of loosely fussy cut this out because that's exactly what Dina Wakley would do. And she would throw it in her art journal. Okay. But this was a great day to have a stamp that talks about strong women and speak your truth, and we all have a story to tell. So, thank you again, Melissa, from A Paper Piece. If I forget to put my P.O. box in the description, which I probably will, you can almost guarantee I'll forget something at least once. If I forget and you want it, you know, for whatever reason, then just ask me and I will drop it in there. Okay, I'm not going to try to stamp in my journal. It's got stuff behind it, so we all have a story to tell, don't we? The friend that I ran into today that I hadn't seen in 9 years, almost 9 years. Oh, it's been a while. She lost her husband 2 years ago, but it would have been about the time that I didn't know. I should have known. But I lost her number and lost contact with her, and it was about the same time I, couldn't drive or had gotten sick and all that. So anyway, I think I'm going to, I think I'm just going to kind of tack. I don't want to block all of this, but I want to put this right here, I think, like this maybe. Oh, this one is kind of out. I don't want it like totally glued down. I just want it like tacked right there. And then same thing with this. This is the glue that's almost out. I need to dig them out. There. That was perfect for today, because that's what today was all about. Is we all have a story to tell, and we're all strong women, and we have a lot to offer each other, and I think that's a wonderful, wonderful place to end. So, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you have a fantastic weekend, and I hope that you get to play in your journal, or whatever it is that is your craft of choice, your glue book or your journal. I think the next one is going to be a glue book video unless something changes. And I hope that you get to work in whatever your creative outlet is over the weekend. And I hope the storm passes quickly, even though we need the rain. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.